We had the Enrollment Center a few years ago. It went back to the schools for a year, and now we have reopened it. Number one, for convenience to the parents to be able to enroll all their students in one location for those families that have students in several different buildings. And the other reason is just to get all the data in one location being handled by fewer people. The families come here to the Enrollment Center and we do the initial enrollment. That is any new family to Lawton, any family that may have been in Lawton in previous years and now they're returning, and then also any families that are changing schools in Lawton. They've moved from one address in Lawton to another. They come here and we make that change for them. Three main items that need to have with them is we need an official state-issued birth certificate. The little souvenir footprint copies that you get from the hospital, we cannot accept those. Shot records, you need to have a complete Oklahoma required immunizations. We need record of that. And then a proof of residency. The proof of residency can be a utility bill, a lease agreement. If they live on Fort Sill, it can be their housing letter. If for some reason they don't live in their own home, say they live with a friend or another family member, that person would need to come with them with their proof of residency. When they first come into the center, I have a receptionist at the front of the entry. She will make sure they have the documentation that they need. If they haven't filled out a packet previously, she'll give them the appropriate grade level packets. And then we've got some tables and chairs for them to sit at and fill out that information. Once that is done and once they've got all the paperwork filled out, they'll proceed to our counter where they'll be processed. Paperwork will be looked over, make sure signatures are where they need to be, and then copies are made of the things that we need to keep. We'll fill that information out. We'll send them with a receipt to the school, and that information shows the school that they have been through the enrollment process and they're already on their roster. The main thing that the parents need to know is that coming here first is their first stop and making sure that they have all their documentation in order. My concern is that parents come and stand in line for a length of time and then get to the point of being processed and they don't have everything they need. So it's very important that they know to bring with them those documentations, the birth certificate, the shot record, and the proof of residency, and to bring the family member or friend if they're not living in their own home with that person's proof of residency. They can print out the enrollment packet on our website. They will find the enrollment packets for different grade levels. There are several pages to it. They all need to be completed and signed. There are some documents that they may think don't apply to them. We ask that they at least put the child's name on it and sign it because we have to turn a paper in for every student that we process on all the paperwork that's in the packet. Come down here. Our hours here are Monday through Friday. We're open 8 to 3 to the public. Location here is at the Douglas Learning Center. We're at 102 East Gore Boulevard, and the room number is room 52.